it is really difficult to know that you have a talent and yet still you try to push it in your own way. You do things that you think you will be able to step out, but you don't. It is very, very heartbreaking. Now, this is why we are here. This is why we've decided to join the upcoming musicians and other upcomers who are doing so well in their own way. Now, we will try in our own little way to push them so that they can explore more. Today, I am sitting with Trigazy. He is a dancehall artist who is doing so well, but he is still an upcoming artist. Trigazy,
Yeah,
welcome.
well, thank you.
For how long have you been doing music?
Well, musically, I would say I started music way back. I became conversant with music in the 2000s, 2002. So somewhere it's like started music for fun. But professionally, I would say 6 years now. Been doing music professionally, 6 years. You get what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do
Professionally.
dancehall, just dancehall.
Well, Trigazy is it's a type of artist, recording artist, Ghanaian recording artist. Let me put it that way. Let me just be straight with people. It's a Ghanaian recording artist who grew up in the mid-20s, who became conversant with music in the 2000s, like I said, where dancehall was emerging in the Ghanaian music industry.
Okay.
But as at me, I am a diverse artist, an artist who wants to try new things. So I classify myself as an Afro music artist, which consists of all African music. So, basically, the genre thing is not my type of thing.
Okay.
You get what I mean? But like as I said, my influence, I grew up in a dancehall era, so that's where I pick up the influence. But I am a diverse artist who loves to try new things. So I would say Afro music is the kind of music I do, African music.
Okay, so this is where you grew up.
Certainly not really, but life has its own way of putting people in certain places, struggles, which makes you stronger. I didn't grow up here, but this is the town where I grew up, Abeka. But this is a part of Abeka Free Pipe, where I'm lodging now.
Okay.
That's where music has brought me so far.
Okay, so for how long have you been here?
I've been here almost getting to a 2 year.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've also stayed in Abeka before.
True?
Yes, and I know how people talk in Abeka. Someone might say, this guy is just someone doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Because dancehall is being tagged with some kind of
violence.
Yeah. So did you hear some of these comments from people? And even if you heard it, what did it do to you? Did it break you, or did you consider that's the reason why you are still an upcoming artist?
Not really. Everything you do in life has its disadvantages and advantages.
Okay.
Talking about people will talk about you, but that shouldn't break me. Gone are the days when we used to listen to that. But like I said, professionally 6 years. Professionally means my mind is up to something. So I don't really watch what people say, what goes on. It's just what I want to see, like what I want to reach. That is where I'm looking at. I'm just looking at the goal. So such things I know would come with a job, and I'm okay. I'm just prepared. I'll face more of that. So come on. This is just an early stage to practice or to be conversant with that before I get to the next stage. So I'm cool.
Okay, so with what you said, how many songs have you been able to bring out?
Indeed, most times when people ask me about my songs, I laugh because the figures I'm about to say, maybe you wouldn't believe that. Let me just bring it down. Let me say I have 45 songs now out already that the whole people enjoy, and that is as a result of with my type of music, I pick the music to be stages. Although people will say an upcoming artist with 45 songs, then why aren't you up there yet? At this stage, I feel like I'm feeding a certain type of people. That is my people now. So consistently I have to be releasing, although I'm not in the mainstream yet. Now, like I said, professionally 6 years. In the mainstream, it's a different tactics altogether. That is when we record one song, shoot a video, promote it far as we can before we do the next thing. But in this stage, you don't really need a video to push yourself out there like that. So with me, it's stages. So 45 songs, I know the fans are listening, and I say somebody who is out there listening, don't just be scared, because this 45 songs I've shot a video for none, and to me it's still fresh. So when I get back into the industry, I can re-promote all these songs.
Okay. So with this 40, did you say 45?
45. I have reduced that. We can get about 50 something. So like you.
Did you ever did a diss song for Shatta Wale?
It's not a diss song. You see, I'm appreciating Shatta Wale because, like I said, I grew up in an era where dancehall was there, and I look at his struggle, I look at mine, I feel like, yeah, we have something in common. So sometimes I feel his pain, and that was what I was doing. Letter to Shatta Wale was like, come on, I feel your pain. I'm going through the same thing right now. What should I do? You see, if you don't advise me, I'll do what's more than what you did. We all know what he did in this industry to survive. So that was what I was doing. And the second letter was FUCK Shatta Wale, which was Fear the Unpredictable Conqueror King Shatta Wale, but people thought I was like FUCK, but it wasn't. So this is the type of things artists do to survive. So
let me come in here. You did a song sending a message to him.
Exactly.
Did you get a reply, or did you get any thumbs up for doing such a great work?
Yeah.
From him or from
got
someone?
thumbs up from his people, you get what I mean? But as an artist, we need to understand how artists think, you get what I mean? Because everybody knows you want to use them. Maybe that's what some of them think, you get what I mean? But personally, the song wasn't something that I needed something from him. I just wanted to make a statement out there. Whatever comes with it is a bonus. So I wasn't disappointed when it came, like he didn't reply. But the feedback alone was a plus, and it raised my career to a next level when I did that song.
Okay. So, do you think those in the mainstream are not helping you, the upcomings?
No, I don't think so. Each man for himself, God for us all.
True.
People fight for themselves to be up there. They went through a lot of stress. You see, in life, when you go through stress and struggle, it doesn't mean you are not the lucky one. It's building you up. So, we've pushed so much, so hard that we didn't get there. But you see, when man sat down and got closer to God to understand why things are happening that way, you understand that, all those things you're going through is strengthening you up for tomorrow. Because those up there even went through the same thing. So I don't think they are treating us the way they want to treat us. It's just our attitude towards what they are doing. That is what is keeping us down here. So if you can change your mindset and start as a beginner, somebody who wants to respect, because Ghana is respect, you can move forward. Like you said, dancehall is tagged with violence, so all the artists feel like, come on, I have to beef, I have to do this, I have to do that. But if you can start as a beginner to respect the people ahead of you, your pioneers, I believe the way will pave way. Look at Ovi, look at Kelvin Boy. That is what I'm talking about. But most of we dancehall artists who have a little bit of fan base in the hood feel like, come on, we should be rowdy. Man, perhaps that's your own way, but I'll bet you won't lie.
So talking of beef, I saw in a group chat that you have a beef with someone. Do you have a beef with someone in the industry?
No, really. I don't have a beef with anybody.
So you are just
I'm
cool
very
with
good. I'm very cool. But in the music scene, people want to test their might. You get what I mean? And anytime you want to test your might, you have to look for something that is strong enough to test your might. So what me winning at the end, and that's what we do. But so what me winning, so I don't have training. I am like a pillar. People try me, but it's part of the business. Myself, I'm looking to be more stronger. So if today I stand somewhere where people see me say I'll be strong, so they want to test their mind. Oh, come on, I'm grateful to God. Yeah.
Hype and talent. Which one do you prefer?
I prefer talent. Hype dies off when nobody wants to watch. As an artist, you should know one thing. No matter the fame, there will be a day that your hype wouldn't work anymore. But your legacy is what is going to let you live still. So when you follow the hype, when the hype is not there, what next? But talent brings about legacies. So you follow talent. You upgrade your talent. You upgrade what you have. So wherever you go, you will be recognized. hype is part of the business. Hype is what will get you there, but you don't need the hype too much. You have to focus on the talent. Nurture your talent. Let your talent grow into a tree, yeah, which can bear fruits and branches for other people.
Okay, so Trig, you have other friends
Yeah.
who also do music. They've got real talent like yours. Do you have any message for them?
I've said a lot of messages in this interview that we're doing. If one is smart, they should find hitches. It's not hitches, no, I wasn't saying hitches. They should find knowledge and wisdom in what I said. But what I can add is like, we are still beginners, we are still upcoming artists. No matter the kind of fans we acquire in our hood. Ghana big, Accra big. So my brothers, let's rethink and start acting like upcomers, to respect the pioneers so that ways can pay for us. No matter your money, no matter what you have, no matter your talent, if you don't respect anybody, it will be very hard for you to move on. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say.
Speaking like this, there are a lot of challenges.
There are.
Yes. Can you mention a few for us?
Well, challenges got to do with, personally me, I'll say my challenges are opportunities, favor, and most of it all is capital. Because without the capital, you can't move in and out, you know. I do sometimes get interviews and then there's no capital, I can't move to the interview. So basically, you know, it's opportunities. Like I said, opportunities. We need opportunities from the bigger heads, you know, from the media, from certain people who can direct us to people. If somebody help somebody, nobody go help somebody. So it is so that we have to be helping each other, and that's what we're looking up to. The capital management, whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But speaking, you are stretching much more on money.
Yep.
Don't you get critics from people, from your family? Don't you get these things from them? Nobody criticized what you do.
It happens. When it started fresh, when I started the music, people felt like, come on, you've chosen the wrong path. But you know, I knew what I was feeling in me. So until the thing got hay in my hood, that's when they realized that no, this thing has a future. So back then, nobody complained. And like as at now, nobody is complaining. If they are complaining, I'm not hearing. Because, you know, I'm focused. And I know this, I'm going to make it. Come on. It's a 100 thing. I'm going to make it. Come on. I don't need somebody to tell me that.
Okay, so Trigazy, before we leave, can you give us a little freestyle?
Oh, God no. Alright, so let me say this now. Like we said on the topic, money has always been the issue, and you don't know. I want you to listen to this vibe, you know. I say, money, oh, money. Young G, me know about the streets, and me and my friends them, we love to do it, yeah. We do it hard. The street life wasn't easy, but we cut through. This is no puppy show. Since I've been wondering why the money never stay around, never day around. Why me hustle for me money long? For me money long, me hustle for the money tell me say me young, yeah. See the dollar, naira, the pound, I know I will get you some more. Ega, kudi, cheddar, kwacha. What me tell you say me hustle for the money because Dangote still dey find money, yo. I know they sleep until morning, yo. Who happy? We make a no go find money, yo. Money, oh. You don't know. A lot of youth have talent, but money has been the main problem for them to rise up. And you don't know. Anticipate this song. Trigazy X Madras, another talented youth. Money soon drop. Anticipate it. Vaga.
So that is Trigazy for you. The voice alone should tell you something. Now, this is what the NB show is all about. We focus on the upcomers, those in the music industry, and a lot of people doing extraordinary things that they are doing it to themselves only. We get closer to them in their neighborhoods and we talk to them and get to know more about them. My name is now British Accra, and I'm out.